Hey guys, this is Brad Lincoln with Pathway to Oz, and today I'm going to give you a bit of a rundown and some insight into what happens after you submit your enrolment form to the team here at Pathway to Oz. Okay, so step one, you've lodged your enrolment form. Now basically what happens from here is that will arrive straight to the team at Pathway to Oz. We will review all the documents you have submitted and read over the information you have supplied to make sure we have everything we need to get started on your enrolment. We will then submit your documents and the relevant application form to your desired education provider and get the process started in obtaining your offer letter. Pathway to Oz will liaise with the education provider every step of the way to get that process for your offer letter underway. Now basically what this can entail is they may require some extra documents or just some clarification on some of the information provided. For example, they might ask for a resume just to back up some of the experience that you may have said you've mentioned in your enrolment form. So we will look after all of that with the education provider and keep you up to date every step of the way. Obtaining your offer letter. Okay, so your enrolment has been processed and the school is happy to provide you with an offer letter. Now basically your offer letter is going to outline the course you're studying, when you want to start, the cost of the course, and the deposit that is required to get your place secured and for us to obtain your confirmation of enrolment or COE. Now, with the offer letter, it is really important to read over all aspects of this document because it is a legal document and it does explain certain things like the terms and conditions of the enrolment, your rights as a student, the rights of the education provider, and the refund and withdrawal policies. So it's really important, like any contract, to read over this before signing. But if you do require any clarification, of course, Pathway to Oz is there to assist every step of the way. Accepting your offer and making the deposit payment. Now, this is probably one of the most important aspects of the whole enrolment process because your offer letter, as mentioned previously, is all the nitty-gritty in terms and conditions and acceptance, but the payment is what secures your spot and gets your confirmation of enrolment issued. Now, deposit payments, as you can imagine, vary dramatically depending on institution to institution, but the process is generally outlined very clearly within the offer letter and we'll always give you a pretty solid rundown on how to make these deposit payments. Generally speaking, it's a direct deposit payment or credit card payment made directly to the institution themselves. And all we need for you to do is send us a confirmation receipt of that deposit payment as well as the signed offer letter. Receiving your confirmation of enrolment. Okay guys, you're just about on the final step now. So the confirmation of enrolment is the document that is produced by the Australian government, and this is what's securing your place in your program. This is the document we also require to lodge your student visa application on your behalf. So once this is received, you will then receive a lot of information from our migration team on the student visa process, and just like this process with the school, we will help you with all aspects and drafting of the student visa application and as well of drafting of the GTE or genuine temporary entrance statement. So basically this is the stuff that immigration is going to be looking at to grant your student visa. So our team will work very closely with you to make this application as solid as possible. And this is the final step of lodging your student visa application. So once this is done, we pretty much just have to sit back and play the waiting game for immigration to make a decision, but you're on the home stretch to undertaking your study and arriving in Australia. As always guys, if you do have any other questions about the enrolment process, study options, or any other visas to Australia, please never hesitate to contact the team at Pathway to Oz via phone, email, Skype, WhatsApp, or on the web. Cheers.